Hi Bomotase, and welcome to another ad break segment of GwEN'S DM. I'm your host with the most, GwEN Mashego. So as I was watching television today, I noticed an ad break for Miss South Africa. So because it keeps on coming up every 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and I wasn't paying attention at first. And then I decided to actually pay attention, right? Then I actually noticed that on the advert, they used Zozibini, the current Miss Universe, on the ad for Miss South Africa 2020. And then I just thought, no man, that's not right. Because when Zozibini won Miss Universe, then she handed over her title for Miss South Africa to Sasha Lee. So that was just a bit confusing and odd for me. Then I just decided that, you know what, I've always wanted to just know a little bit about these beauty pageants, and I went onto the website for Miss South Africa just to check the criteria and actually also to confirm who is the reigning queen, who is Miss South Africa, and obviously Sasha Lee. And then I went on to the requirements, the eligibility requirements for you to enter the beauty pageant. How? And then I read, okay, fine, you need to be a certain age, you need to have at least matric. Then I went through the list. And then I saw 3 shocking requirements. And those are the ones that I actually want to discuss on this episode. I just don't understand. Okay, fine, not that I was going through the whole list to enter Miss South Africa, because in Tokala I am short, so I don't qualify. And body I don't have body at the beauty pageants, so that would automatically disqualify me. But then that's not the point. So the point that I'm trying to make is actually to highlight these requirements, and I'm actually going to read them out to you guys, and just to unpack this thing. It is so shocking that in 2020 we're still having such requirements for the beauty pageanting. And because my understanding is that these beauty pageants are aimed at empowering women, right? But then when you go through the list of requirements or how to qualify, and you see things such as this. So let me read out the 3 that actually caused havoc in my medulla oblongata. So guys, so here are the requirements, and I just want to unpack them the way the shokanga thing. So the first one that I want to unpack, the applicant shall not ever have been married, civil nor customary, nor had a marriage annulled. So basically, if sankile ba khipela malobolo, that means, and obviously your marriage was celebrated, all those things say validating a customary marriage, that means you will automatically not qualify to enter this beauty pageant. So then what does it mean for bana ba bangwe ba ile gore sankile ba ntshetsa magadi and their marriage never worked out? Well, I don't think this is fair, because you cannot control how your marriage is going to work, because it says nothing about divorced, right? The second one, Miss South Africa title holders are also required, wait for it, to remain unmarried throughout their reign. Basically, tshwantse o be le fetwa for you to enter Miss South Africa. You must remain unmarried for the reign, for the duration of you having won and having the title. And then it says, it is accepted that while an applicant may be in a committed relationship or engaged, they must adhere to the rule of not getting married during the Miss South Africa pre-competition process or during year of reign. So, if you were planning to get married, maybe in 2021, and then obviously the gods are on your side, and then you win this pageant, my darling, you have to postpone. You first need to wait for you to go to your charity organization to bizu pumula banama mina mole, and then you can get married after that. The third one, which is the one that will also touch you on your studio. The applicant cannot be pregnant, have given birth to or parented a child, and not be the legal guardian of any minor. So, if you are looking after your younger brothers or younger sisters because you lost your parents, obviously that is something that you cannot control. But because you are now at a certain age where you can look after your siblings and you are the legal guardian, and God has gifted you with this beauty, with this nice body, with this nice intellectual capacity, and you want to enter the pageant. But no, because the universe has not favored you by taking away your parents and making you the legal guardian for your siblings, then you cannot enter the pageant. How come? And these beauty pageants are supposed to be empowering young women. Like, I don't get it. This is a total contradiction. But as I said, it has never been my goal. It is not even my goal to enter beauty pageants. And quite frankly, personally, I don't know, guys. But yeah, so that is just something that I just wanted to share in this ad break segment, and something that really actually caused havoc, man, in my brain. I just don't get it. And maybe some of you know why there are such requirements and what purpose they actually serve in building the confidence of young women that have been through the struggles of life, not because they chose to, but because shit happens in life. And when they want to actually enter such competitions, they find that they don't qualify. We are in 2020 in a democracy. So I don't know what's your opinion on this, but these are just my views. But trust me, if you qualify and you feel like you can win Miss South Africa, please go and enter the competition so that we can see you walking around the stage on TV, and hopefully you will win and you will be Miss South Africa. All the best to everyone, and keep on listening, keep on subscribing, and just share this episode with your friends. And that is the ad break segment of GwEN'S DM. Beauty Pageants.